And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Dion's Daily Dose, where my son Donovan joins me today for just a hangout session, much less politics this weekend. We're going to get into politics this week. I have some amazing guests coming up. Some have not answered yet, some have. I am confirmed tomorrow night for John Westerkamp, a guy running for Attorney General, of state of Indiana here. So I think that'll be awesome. It'll be good times.
How come you never tell me the big news?
Well, because mostly you don't care.
I'm offended.
You're hurt?
I am hurt.
Yeah, okay. No, he actually just confirmed. Remember I had mentioned it before, but he just confirmed today that tomorrow he will be on the show, and we'll get a chance to talk to him, see how his campaign has been affected. And I've reached out to several other people. So this week coming up, tons of politics. Today, though, let's talk about what? What do you want to talk about?
Yes.
You put it on the spot, right? Okay. So what? Oh, yeah.
About that question you asked earlier. Remember you asked, did I bring that up before? And the law requires that I answer yes.
Fair enough. So we kind of want to talk a little bit about how kids are seeing the news today, right? And what, like, you don't really get on social media that much. Go ahead. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you can read it out if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So, kids are seeing the news, and would you say that overall, the things that you catch independently, not the stuff that I have on,
okay,
right? But the stuff like when you're browsing on your phone or whatever, and you see news articles pop up.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say that overall what you see is positive or negative?
Negative.
Almost overwhelmingly, right? Would you say that it creates kind of a fear factor for kids your age, or is it more of more of the same? You think you're kind of numb to it, or
there's so much negative, there's not much associated with it anymore. It's just like, yeah, stuff's still going bad, big whoop,
right?
Like,
okay.
It's just there's nothing changing about it. It's just negative. For the first little while, I was like, well, that's not good. Oh no, and then it just kept going on.
Right.
And that removes a lot of the whole, it's getting worse and worse. It's just bad. It's staying bad. There's not anything happening anymore.
I gotcha.
Bad all the time.
Yeah. So what do you think that people could do to parents, especially as a teenager? What do you think that parents could say or do to kind of reassure you that the world isn't ending, or that all the news isn't what you just see on your phone? But there's more to it. And it's
they could do their own research and then show them firsthand.
Okay, like I've done with you.
Yeah, show them directly that the world isn't falling apart.
Right.
They could, I don't know, if they need anything, they can go to a store, show that, it's still there. There's no stores being looted, it's not the apocalypse.
Right.
It's just a pandemic. It'll probably blow over, and however long, it's not going to be the end of the world.
Right. Okay. I think that's really important. I've tried to kind of lead you along, right, on a guided tour of fake news. There have been times when I've shown him, okay, so this is what the press said, right, and this is what actually happened. Like, especially when it comes to statements by Donald Trump,
definitely,
things that they've claimed he has said, and then what has actually happened, right? And it's not that I'm trying to. Let me ask you this: realistically, honestly, for everybody watching, do you think that I push my political views on you?
No, except in very, very rare occurrences.
Okay.
It doesn't happen anymore, but a while back, before this whole coronavirus thing entirely, when you were learning about Q and, Hillary and Trump, all that.
Right.
you are very like, this is this.
Right. Okay. It's very black and white. This is the way it is.
Yeah.
Rather than like now, what would you say? I'm a lot more okay. Let's look at all the different
you look
sides.
at more. Yeah, you look at more sides, more evidence before you would select, your sources, and then you would kind of put, all your chips in on it.
There you go. Okay.
You cash in on those sources.
Okay.
So, when I try to think about,
think critically and say, well, maybe that's not 100% accurate or doesn't represent the entire story.
There'd be
pushback.
But, this is this. There's so much evidence, but that's from these sources.
Right.
You need to look at all the sources, which you have gotten much better at.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. And that's important too, I think, that people need to realize. And this is something that I didn't realize for a while, was the effect that you have on your children when you're, especially for those of you who, look into the whole Q movement and all that stuff. Yeah.
I can finish that sentence for you.
Go ahead.
About the Q movement. But, yeah, there really is a Bergeron family thing. It really is. Anyway, the sentence where you were talking about you really have an effect on your children.
Yeah.
When, I can finish that.
Yeah.
When you are adamant about something. When you really have, like, I wouldn't say an interest, because it goes beyond an interest.
Right.
It is like,
like a single-minded determination.
Yeah, when you are like, it's a one-way thing, and I'm completely out of frame. I just realized I was like out here.
Yeah.
So when you are like adamant about something, how it is, you really have an effect. It drives it home.
Okay. Yeah. But at the same time, you want to make sure that you're not giving false information.
Yeah.
And that's been really hard. Today. It shouldn't be. It should be so much easier to get to the truth of things. It should be a lot easier to find the sources, the real sources for the real information and the truth. But unfortunately, there's so much misinformation out there. Mm-hmm. There are so many bad actors. And, some people are bad actors and don't even realize that they are. They share information that they haven't vetted, they haven't looked into. They see something, they see a headline, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, I'm sharing this," right? And you can always tell the people, because those people don't realize that places like Babylon Bee or The Onion or Fate, yeah, they're satire, right? They're funny.
Those are great. Watching people
watching people just lose their minds on the posts. Facebook is probably the best example of this. Is just watching people lose their minds over the headlines without even clicking into it to read it.
Veganists are slaughtering the chickens to set them free. It's wonderful. Yeah, it's wonderful.
There are countless examples of stuff like this, and unfortunately, we also see it from some of our elected officials.
Yeah.
People that just jump on the bandwagon and share information that isn't 100% accurate. And I've done it, especially before I, decided to run. I used to share stuff all the time. I was like, wow, that's interesting. Share. Wow, that's interesting. Share. And then you actually get into it and you're like, oh, this is complete BS. It has no credible sources. It's just this that says, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And we've come a long way from there. But, and it kind of ties into the whole Great Awakening movement in and of itself. And I think it's a lot more than a single entity or even a single group. I think Great Awakening represents realizing all of the multiple layers of lies that we're being fed, right, on a daily basis. And it goes beyond places like, CNN and Fox. It's deep within our government. Our government doesn't tell us the truth about anything. They would rather lie and create a massive paper trail of lies than just say, yeah, this happened, we messed up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Even the smallest of mistakes, they'd rather go on and on and on, and it'll probably come back to bite them in the ass like a week later.
Yeah. Language. Sorry. So let me ask you this, okay? So you've seen various documentaries and the things that you've been taught in school, for example. What was kind of your big thing that you saw that was like, wow, that's just pure garbage? That like when you were like either in a textbook or Indiana's not so bad. I'm going to say Indiana, as far as schools go, we've kept it pretty good, especially in the the public school system in Michigan City, LaPorte area. There's very little over the top teachings, but whether it's from school, whether it's from the regular news, whether it's from something like that, what was your biggest? You saw it or learned the truth about it and was like,
all right, well, obviously my first natural instinct to hearing that question is directing you to math, where they say they buy 400 watermelons and proceed to eat like 300 of them in one sitting.
Right.
That is obviously the first direction my mind turns to.
Yeah, the story problems in math that make no sense.
Oh, he needs 16 tires. What does this man have? That does not fit a truck. It's a semi-trailer. That does not fit anything. It's and he blows out 6 of them on the way home. What the hell is he driving on? Tax? I don't get it.
Right.
But if we're talking,
he's driving on a road of razor blades.
Yeah, he's just. Thing is, they're not even popping. They're blowing out. This man just no traction. Anyway, but if we're talking legit here, I'd have to say, if we're talking about when I saw it and I just knew it was complete bogus.
Right.
I mean, typically I just kind of ignore those things because they're complete bogus.
Right.
So I don't have a lot of them stored.
Yeah, you don't really have a ready example.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's kind of an on-the-spot thing.
I'm not a good on-the-spot person.
Yeah. No, overall, I think you're doing great. By the way, we don't rehearse any of this. We just kind of, especially the days that he joins me, we just kind of get on camera and have a conversation.
I was playing my game, up about 5 minutes before this. I was just playing my game, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll go upstairs, see what's going on.
Yeah, tell him what game you were playing.
I was playing Terraria, by far one of my favorites.
Yeah, he really...
I'm currently working on a paint.
Likes Terraria. Really.
Yeah. I'm working on a painful project right now.
Yeah, tell him. That's okay. Take a few minutes. Yeah, take a few minutes and tell him about
you know about it, too, so you can't feign innocence.
No, I've helped. So.
Yeah. I am surrounding my city with a wall, an actuatable wall, which costs 15 silver for a block, not including the block itself. It's painful. It has to go all the way up, all the way around, and I built a big-ass castle in the middle of it. Sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
You allow me to say that like any other time, pretty much. You do.
No, you know I don't. Don't pretend for the camera. You know,
I'm not pretending
we
for the
have
camera.
An issue with language.
A little. A tiny.
A little. More than a little.
No.
Come on.
No.
Tell your story.
Okay. All right.
Paul. Hey, Paul. Good
Hello.
to see you.
Big wall going all the way up. Huge castle in the middle, so I gotta go over that. And then, to make sure nothing spawns in the city, I'm putting a bunch of background wall in all there. It's painful, and it costs a lot.
For those who are just joining, Paul said, great slip. Yeah, it's ongoing. I'm going to tell you, it's an ongoing process with the language. I will say this. He used to watch a YouTuber by the name of Jacksepticeye. Holy crap. The language went from like never ever really saying anything to over the top cursing, right? There for a little while. It was bad. It was really, really bad. It got to the point where I'm like, you cannot watch this guy anymore because it's just dropping F-bombs. And I'm like, okay, negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. No, ain't gonna happen, Captain. Not on this ship.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret.
What?
I totally continue watching him.
I know you did, but you stopped saying it.
Yeah.
So, point taken, right? It worked.
More or less.
Yeah. I mean, and we did take away the Xbox for a little bit over that.
I still use my phone.
You're not helping.
I know. It's already the best, though. Like...
Well, yeah, but I guess I'm just going to have to, turn everything off, right? Take the controllers and the phone with me. And
see, I'll still find a way. You know,
oh, I'm sure
find
you will.
A way.
But, all right, so you're walling in your whole city.
Yeah.
Right? And
it's painful.
It is.
It costs a lot.
It's a very slow process, a very expensive process in the game.
Yeah.
In the virtual currency.
My lord, I've spent probably over 10 platinum on this already.
Yeah.
With wiring, actuators. Actuators are stupid expensive, man.
Are they? How much are they?
10 silver a piece.
That's a lot. That's a lot because I guess there's a thing, right? A map or something that you click on, and it changes and it shows all the connections, right? So
somebody likes it. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So Paul said,
Paul, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because I was considering.
He was rocking it. Yeah. He had a lot of hair last time he was on camera.
I'm glad.
And yeah, glad you approve. I just got the clippers out and took it. He wanted actually to the scalp, and
I did not. It was a joke. You know that.
Okay, not that particular time, but he has in the past.
Oh, I have. Yeah, I wanted to be able to shine my head.
Yeah, he was talking about he wanted to be bald and just put some stuff on there and buff it up, right? Then he could be like Dad, right?
My grand old pop,
right? Yeah, me and my lack of follicle up here. So, but I started using this stuff. No, I'm not quite bald. There's hair there. It's just so fine and light that you can't see it. So it looks like bald. The picture that I took, when we went down to Indianapolis to file the paperwork, the angle and the light and everything, you got to admit, right? Where I'm there with the thing of Indiana, the relief that's carved in, and I'm, doing this with it. I look straight bald. I mean, just
you can't even see his side
right
stuff.
You can't even see the sides. It's just like this part is all you see, and all you see is
remember back to middle school when your janitor completely bald, that kind of bald. He looked like a middle school janitor kind of bald.
Yeah it was I'm looking at the picture, I'm like, oh my goodness. But here's the thing, I'm not that worried about it. It's not a big deal to me. So but the whole point that I was going to say,
what are we talking about again?
Well, I wanted to interject real quick. I started using this CBD infused shampoo, and that the wife insisted I get. She's like, yeah, try this, right? And I got to admit, it does seem to have brought back a little bit more hair, because this spot back here was almost shiny, right? It was
It was,
yeah.
When you were sweaty, it was reflective.
Yeah, if I'd be working or doing something and the sun would reflect off of it. I thought maybe they were gonna prosecute me for lasing jets, right?
Yeah,
because man, yeah,
if he was good with his aim, he could have.
But I started using that, and it seems to have worked. Seemed to have worked a little bit. This whole with all the hair stuff, can't really get it. That somebody I know someone. You want to read it or you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know someone that was bald and has that.
Let's see. It says ESRLYB. What do you think the translation of that is?
Ursula.
In his early 20s.
Early 20s. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, there we are.
You gotta love typos.
Yeah, good.
You gotta love typos.
I thought you had a stroke there. Just seized on the keyboard and kind of keeled over there.
Yeah, it happens. I had hair. I used to have really, really long, thick, luxurious, curly, blonde hair, and age, man. One thing I'm gonna tell you. My father, right? My biological dad, he had thick, nice, beautiful, luxurious hair up until he got bone cancer and lost it all, right? In his 70s. Here's the point. My mother, right?
Yes.
Baldness runs on her side of the family.
Oh my lord.
And I got that. I am not happy.
Hopefully
I had plenty of hair. My dad, his brother, they all had beautiful heads of hair. Me, yeah.
They're kind of running out there, pal.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately. Here's the thing. If, you know.
Try some of that stuff we saw in that store, you know?
Oh,
I'm still irking you
what
to
is
get
it,
that.
Rogaine?
I don't know what it's called. Just
Yeah.
go to that haircut.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's what he wants. He wants me to dye this, right? You
It'll
want me to
bring
get
some
dye.
life to it.
Yeah, because, you know, you see the little patches of gray here and there.
You can get some, like, beautiful brown. We are all going bald.
Yeah, here. Don't forget to put it up there. Go ahead.
Hey, wait a minute.
No. Oh, I may have stroked her. Yeah. Hey,
there we go.
It happens to the best of us, man. Don't worry about it.
All right, we are all going bald.
That's right.
Except for me.
Surely.
Well, slowly.
He has. That's the thing is.
My hair goes stupid
I'm
fast.
hoping that he got my father's genes when it comes to hair, because that way he'll have a nice, beautiful, you know, head of hair the rest of his life, instead of like me, where right. Not I, baby
I'm not going to read
cakes.
that.
Yeah, that's okay. Not I, baby cakes. I'm doing great, Mike. Well, there you go. So, unfortunately, it does happen to the best of us. We do have some, you know, different genes throughout our gene pool. The same ones, the same genes that gave me my mother's intellect versus my father's also gave me this. So, yeah, complaining only goes so far. So tell them, what is the favorite book that you've read? Because you were really diving in there in school, right? We go to his. I got to tell him this. Is it okay if I tell him the story about the parent-teacher conferences, and they said their biggest issue with you?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
fine,
all right.
Fine. I guess.
So I go to, you know, they have the parent-teacher conferences occasionally, and we're going, and I'm really expecting. Nice. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Good beard.
Really expecting, you know, Donovan is a good student, but, you know, in this area or that area, he's lacking. Sometimes his mouth gets him into trouble, or he's been talking too much, because that was an issue for a while. No, we go to the parent-teacher conferences, and they say that the biggest issue that they have with him is that he's reading in class. Period. That's it. That's the entire list. He's good. Yeah, the entire list. He's good. He listens. He does his work. He turns his homework in. But sometimes he'll be reading. Sometimes when he's not supposed to, and they'll have to tell him to put the book away. Yeah. I'll take that any day as the biggest issue.
Instead of shivving the bully.
Right. Instead of stabbing people or, you know, grabbing someone's head, stuff like that. Yeah, no. Yeah. He did. So, yeah, that's what you did have a short little problem with bullies. You weren't really bullied. You just had a kid who thought that they could get away with stuff. Yeah. Right, with you.
I liked him.
Yeah. And
I liked him in that way that, you know, you don't like him, but you like what he did.
Right. You like the opportunity for entertainment.
What a tragedy.
He's reading. Right.
I'll put that on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's why the teacher said, even the teachers were like, that's it. We'll take that. We will take that. They got kids, you know, who are watching stuff they shouldn't be watching at all on their phone during class, and he's just reading.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, you got something you want to share with the rest of the class? Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be doing that a lot with these video stuffs, but you know what? What?
What do you mean? You're gonna be doing what a lot?
I think they're having like class meetings. And
stuff.
Oh,
you're talking about.
What do you think I was talking about?
Oh no, I get you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So.
I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to clarify.
Hey, chill. All right, yeah. So I was in class one day, my history class. People love playing pranks on my history teacher. I don't know why.
Like good-hearted pranks or like mean pranks?
I'd say good-hearted because nothing actually directly like affected her.
Okay. Because there's a difference. There's a very big difference between light-hearted fun pranks.
She was a sweet lady, you know, Mrs. Massard.
Okay. Yeah.
Somebody in class on full blast on the Chromebook.
Okay. Oh, I think I see where this is going. They started playing something they shouldn't have played, right? The intro to something? Like as in adult entertainment or... Oh, like music?
Kinda.
You like the music for it, and then you start hearing the voices. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it. See, I don't. That's just uncomfortable as a teacher. I'm not even a teacher, and I can tell you that if I had that, I would be so incredibly uncomfortable in that moment. I'd be like, you get that kind of frozen in fear.
She froze up for
I'm sure.
yeah, just for a second when she was like, she lost it for a second there.
Yeah,
I straight think she just like seized up after.
Yeah,
she was like, someone knows.
All right, we got some comments here. Start up with Michael right there. There you go. Hey, you got to suck up to someone, Michael says. Rainwater needs to go rejoin the GOP. Rainwater is the Johnson of Indiana. Interesting. Okay. Paul says,
I liked him.
Laughing emoji. And then, there you go. You can act out the emoji. Okay.
I know.
Paul says, you want to read him or you want me to read him?
It would help him get elected.
There you go.
Him?
And then
you?
No, they're talking about Rainwater.
That's someone's name.
Donald Rainwater. He's actually running. I don't know why you think that's funny. There are all
Rainwater.
kinds of.
My lord, who named their child Rainwater?
That's his last name. They didn't pick the name.
I know, but still, Rainwater.
What?
Who chose to name their child Rainwater in one day?
That's what I'm saying. It's not like a chosen name. It's a family name. Plus,
I know, but back along the family, somebody named someone Rainwater.
Well, they generally took on the. That's actually like, probably. I'm not saying he does definitively, but it certainly conjures up images of like Native American connections, and there are many that are like far odder than that. I don't have an issue with his name. I kind of dig it.
I don't have an issue. It's just I like it. It's funny.
Paul says, but I can't hold. Do you know what LP stands for? It's not Laporte.
Hey,
I just wanted to make sure before you thought.
It's not Laporte. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Not the milk bone. Oh my god.
You do that. You used to do that. Come. No, not the milk.
Yeah. Say it, not do it.
Yeah. Let's get that clear.
Let's make sure we get that clear. Right. No, Paul said, but I can't hold LP against him either. LP's. Do you know what it stands for?
It's a computer brand.
It's not. No.
Darn, because there is an LP out there.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Anyway, yeah. Oh no, wait, there's HP.
Here, I'll give you a hint. It's the last word.
Oh, Libertarian Party.
Very good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. You knew I could do that.
So yeah, for those of you who haven't figured it out yet,
I got ADHD. Bad ADHD.
Very bad ADHD.
Large ADHD.
Yeah, he also has. When he was younger, he had sensory integration.
I forgot what that means.
Basically, like a soft touch would feel like a hard touch. Like
not anymore.
Yeah, like blunt force was like nothing. Right? He used to take and slam his head into stuff.
I still do. It's fun.
Yeah,
I have a skull of diamond. It's great.
It doesn't bother him, but very very light touches would drive him nuts.
I don't like them.
Yeah,
they're just I feel it on my hair, and I'm like.
Yeah, it really bothered him. The other thing that we had like a real issue with was texture. Right, especially with food.
Oh man, certain textures are no.
Yeah, it would drive him crazy. He's like, I cannot eat that.
If the chicken is crunchy, no.
Yeah.
If the crackers are mushy, like.
Yeah, it went beyond that. Like there were certain foods that he just refused to eat. There were certain foods that he only wanted to eat, and it wasn't taste. The taste, he's like, I can take. Like the taste was fine. He enjoys trying new stuff now.
I do.
But many of the issues that we had was because of texture.
Yeah.
It was just he just couldn't handle it.
Just puree it. That's why I need a blender. I've been saying get a blender. Yeah, there's one more reason.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Okay, so Michael
it would help him join the party that is more of his ilk. Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what that means? Ilk?
Yes.
Do you or not?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. He is not a
libertarian.
Okay. So that's actually a good point, Michael. You don't really think that Rainwater is libertarian, right? You think he's more of more towards GOP, more of a official conservative. We talked for quite a while. You have much more libertarian views as kind of a hands-off, Constitution-only type of deal, right? What?
Oh, wait, no. Okay. Rainwater is a better choice than Holcomb. Agreed, I think.
Who's Holcomb?
No clue. I didn't even know there was a guy named Rainwater up until about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, Holcomb is...
Oh, I've heard his name. I know who he is. He's...
What is it?
That guy.
That guy?
Doing that thing.
The guy that's doing that thing.
For the politics part?
Right, okay, good. Yeah, he is in politics.
I think he's Republican.
Yes, very good.
Cool,
he is
good.
Republican,
Congress,
although...
or is it Senate? Or is it...
Keep going.
Part?
There's different
House.
parts of government. I will tell you, he doesn't go to Washington.
That doesn't help because I don't know who
Senate,
that
Congress, both go to
He
Washington.
goes to the Senate.
Listen.
Oh wait, no, that goes to Washington. You just said
it's
that.
just two different parts, right?
All right, whatever.
Okay.
Let's move on to.
I have failed.
You have not.
He's 14. Yeah. No, he's the governor of Indiana. What are you doing? Okay. Paul says many last names had a different old country spelling, and they change it to be conforming.
Cool. This one, that's what I was laughing about 5 minutes earlier. And I can't do the comp. He's still a million times better choice than that either. Okay, I liked Roth too.
Yeah, basically, Paul, I believe, is just saying that he likes Rainwater a heck of a lot better than he likes Holcomb because he just can't do it, right? Strauss says,
I have Asperger's. I can relate. And have slight sensory issues. If my anxiety... Anxiety. I'm really good at reading and spelling and all that. Right. But I cannot talk for crap. My Lord.
He's actually very, very, very particular. If you caught my interview on WJOB, this is the one that I was talking about that is just incredibly particular about language. He will pick apart... pick apart language. And
many times if I'm playing a game and somebody is trying to, tear me apart with words, I just keep pointing out their spelling and grammar errors, and they just it's great.
Yeah.
It's great. And then they take 20 minutes to proofread every one and type letter by letter, and then by then,
yeah, you've destroyed them.
Yeah.
He has Asperger's as well. He can relate.
Just like my best name spelling doesn't have an H at the end.
Ah, okay.
I will say that's the last name I've ever seen.
There you go. See?
Is that Russian? Swedish? German? I don't know. That's some language and it's not English.
Yeah, what's the origination, right?
Yeah, what's
because we all come from somewhere. Like Bergeron is actually how they say it in Louisiana.
Bergeron.
They say Bergeron, right? Or some say Bergeron, some say Bergeron, some say Bergeron. Yeah, I've heard that
Teach your favorite, Bergeron.
Yeah, Bergeron.
I want to punch everyone that says that, I swear to God.
Yeah, so it's really hard, to find someone who can...
close. I was right, Russian.
Close.
I'm good at a grammar Nazi, yes.
Yeah,
that term, I'm yelling a lot, aren't I?
You're a little loud, but that's okay. Yeah, and yeah, he is. I had to keep myself from saying it on WJOB just because, oh my goodness, people just go ridiculous about that term.
Oh my God, they said Nazi!
Right.
Freak out.
Yeah, they just
big overblown thing, but
it really is. But
I'm a fan favorite. That's my favorite term.
It is.
Grammar Nazi.
It is. Have you seen the meme with the cat and the little G label on the sleeve? Have you seen that one?
Probably. Yeah. But I've probably forgotten. Anyway, we forgot a comment.
Oh,
many Italians and other Europeans, Europe, yes, did this a lot too.
He really can read.
I'm on the spot. I'm not good at
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. How many people are even watching this?
Well, currently we have 10 active viewers.
Where are you looking at that?
Okay. You see the
there it is. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Ooh, Austrian and German.
If you hover over it, it dropped a couple. They come and go, but if you draw, it'll tell you this is Periscope, which is Twitter, right? Sometimes that one isn't always accurate.
Oh, we got 8.
This one's Facebook, right? And then there is YouTube.
Oh, look, I do that a lot. Did you, Donovan? Smiley?
Yeah.
Smiley.
Yep.
Plus, I talk loud. I do. I'm very loud.
When he gets deep involved into a subject or passionate about a subject, his voice will
gradually rise.
I do the same thing. He comes by it honestly, because when I'm passionate about something and I start talking about something,
ooh, we have a like.
I just start raising the volume. I don't even realize it,
Ooh, we got 9.
Yeah, I don't even realize I'm doing it in many cases. So,
Austrian German. I read that one out a little earlier. Put it up on screen.
Okay.
Strauss. I had a feeling that was like Aussie or something.
Yeah. So Bergeron actually is a very, very, very popular name in Louisiana.
So the reason why nobody can spell it or like pronounce it still befuddles me to this day.
But here's the thing: in Louisiana, it's extremely popular. Other areas, not so much. That's like down there, Boudreaux.
Hi, Liz. I'm calling you out. I know I am.
Yeah, he definitely can be very, very
calling
loud.
you out.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Paul said,
and get high pitched too. Yes.
Yeah, especially when he really starts getting into stuff and talking about it, and it just starts picking up pace.
Does that sounds like some sort of Italian mobster. You're a good kid.
Yeah, he's
Gestapo. Yeah,
Gestapo
that wasn't it?
What?
Gestapo.
Yeah,
whatever.
Gestapo was the basically the soldiers in Germany.
I'm talking about Italian mobster. Why? Gestapo is...
No, that's something else.
Holcomb would like to inform you to social distance your commas.
Yeah. Mask your its and repirate your eyes. Nice.
Ooh,
nice.
Okay.
How about Lego?
Lego.
Yeah. And that's the other thing, too, is...
Names.
There's so many...
Foreign watch parties. Hey.
Yay. There's so many different
SS
variations. That's what he's talking about. That's what the Gestapo is. So many different ways to pronounce names. You have what really cracks me up is trying to get my wife to pronounce the different locations and names and stuff like that from Louisiana. Like Pontchartrain and Montague and Chauvin and all the down the bayou names from down there. That makes no sense. It makes no sense. You can't do that. What are you doing? Why?
Totally bitty bitty.
What? Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm losing it.
Right.
Going nuts. What were we gonna talk about? Quarantine? Wasn't that a goal?
It was, but it's more of a free form kind of thing.
How long are we going to be doing this anyway? I have no conception of time.
Yeah, well, it tells you how long we've been on up there. So, there it is. Okay, that's what he meant to say. First of all, that was Robin's previous name from her father.
Who spells Robin like that?
The person who named her.
No!
It really bothers you, doesn't it?
Yes! You do not need to spell names like that.
Mask your T's and respirate your eyes. There you go.
There's gonna be names in the future that's just like Charlotte, and it's gonna be this conglomeration.
It really bothers him when names have
unnecessary nothingness,
unusual spellings.
That isn't unusual. That is pure insanity.
Why do you say that?
Look at that name.
What's wrong with
Robin?
It? Well, that's how her parents wanted to spell it. It's how they wanted to name her. So,
I don't want to offend anyone here. I'm holding back, but
yeah.
Lord.
Here's the thing. It's there's nothing wrong with that. That's like people who want. Although I will say I saw the one that was that just blew me away was SSST. Like written down, right?
Pronounced like what? Charlotte?
Yeah. How would you think that it's pronounced?
SSST?
Yeah, that was the name. SSST. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm writing it out. There we go. Okay. Here, look. No, just look. So how would you think that it's like this?
SSST.
Yeah. Wait, sorry. Hold on. One more. I missed one. There.
SSSST.
Yeah, like that.
4 S's and a T?
Yeah.
All right, I'd go with Maria.
Close.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. No. I'll give you guys a chance to,
SSSS?
ladies and gentlemen, give you a chance to
Kayla,
post how you think that this name is pronounced.
Wait, who the heck spells Kayla like Kayla?
Wait, a noise. Did you put it up there? Oh, stop it. That's the cat over there meowing.
Wait, who spells like Kayla?
Oh,
Kala.
right.
Agreed.
Yeah. See, that's one example, right?
It's one of many.
And when you ask, parlez-vous français? Yeah, not very well. My uncle was horribly disappointed in me. He tried to teach me. I took it for 2 years in high school.
Quiet.
And foreign languages are just not my forte. I know a little bit, about the only thing I remember from it. Yeah.
You are in the other room. You could just like
she could.
hop in.
But she said, hold on, I did miss her comment.
You got 4 and 1.
She said, I got some down. I am too Chicago to pronounce it like you do. She did have a few.
I'll be back in like 10 seconds.
That she got. Okay. Oh yeah. Do you speak French then? You probably speak it better than me. My uncle, he tried really hard to get me to learn it when I was very young. Okay. Yeah, he's not about that life. So okay. Last chance before I tell you. Yeah, before I tell you. She knows.
Chloe.
That's what she was saying. She knows. She knows how to pronounce it because this is where I saw it at.
Chloe.
So it's not Chloe. Look at how it's on there, right? Yeah, you would think that it was like right.
No, I'm trying to figure out. No, it's some stupid thing that has nothing to do with how to pronounce those. Like this.
No.
Elizabeth.
No. Okay. All right. This has gone on long enough. Forest. 4S. I kid you not. There's the videos out there. Forest.
I've watched that video. I've seen that. Oh my! How did I?
No, it says Trisha is watching and she guessed it right. Yep. Yeah.
Cheater. What?
No, I knew, which is why I brought it up. He actually forgot.
I forgot completely about it.
But yes,
4S. Man,
4S. It's like
oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. This is our
Dexter.
mildly
inbred.
Yeah, very inbred cat. He
has difficulty.
He's scared of everything. He's scared of his own shadow.
Boo.
He insists on being on them. Oh yeah. Oh, right, from the prison. Okay, so we're just gonna go with the names, right? We had Lamangelo and Orangelo. Yes.
That's what you name the cats.
No. These were offenders. We're not going to tell you their last names for obvious reasons, but the first name was pronounced Lamangelo, right? But it was spelled
Lemon-jello.
Yes. Same thing with Orangelo, but it was written Orange Jello, right? Yeah. We had oh my goodness, some of the names were just like crazy. Mike said he was right.
Pants.
Paul said Forest. Good Lord, far too much thought in that name.
What about them?
Oh,
very interesting.
No, she's talking about the cat. The cat is terrified of pants.
Oh yeah.
If you go to put change of clothes, right? Grab my pants. Gone. He will
I don't know why.
And is just completely terrified. It makes no sense.
Pants.
Because we've had him since he was born. He has absolutely no negative experiences or PTSD when it comes to pants. I don't understand, but he is terrified of pants, shorts, shirts, just clothing in general, but especially pants, absolutely terrifies this cat. It just, right?
Sets something off his primal little brain.
It does. It's just, his eyes go, and he just bolts. It really is very, very sad on one level, but entertaining, highly entertaining. If it was, his name is Dexter. That's the one that I introduced before and said he will cut you.
Uranus.
Yeah. There was Uranus. First name super close to last names, like just an example: Mike Michaels, Jake Jackson, Jack Jackson. There's like all kinds of examples of
Forrest.
Yeah. There were actually a couple of Forrests, but not spelled like that. There were some very interesting name combinations. We had,
but he turns completely fearless once you go.
Yeah, see, this is how you can tell. Look, see, you can tell he's really scared, right? You hold your fist,
terrified,
and he just rubs his. Yeah, don't bite me.
Yeah, like say, Dexter.
So,
doesn't even care.
Yeah, he doesn't care. But pants. Oh
Freak
my
out,
goodness,
period,
pants just gone, right? So, okay.
I'm all over the place, man.
That's okay. That's what ADD and ADHD does, right? Plus, it's vastly entertaining. So,
Me?
I mean, yeah, you are. You are. And he's older now, so it's hard to see. But he used to know, like, manipulate, right?
Oh, I'm still good at it.
With his cuteness. He had this little angelic face.
I did.
That he could just turn these puppy dog eyes on and just...
They'd fall into my hands like
goodness.
Like warm clay. Just...
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Mike says, so who... Do you want me to read it or...
I'll read it.
Okay, go ahead.
So who is interested in a story about a guy in St. Joe County that is banned from the whole county, yet they have him in a county jail unlawfully held without due process, and they are denying him medical treatment and...
I think he means and denying all.
Probably.
Yeah.
Filings of habeas corpus.
Habeas corpus.
Yeah, I want to hear the story.
Yeah, tell us. That's terrifying, Mike. Let us know.
Old ladies loved his red hair and just fawned all over him.
Yeah, because especially if you can't really see it in this light.
I have good red hair.
I am working on getting a better lighting arrangement. I know, the shadows and everything are not the greatest, but I'm working on that. Michael, in the meantime, type it out. Let us know, man. Yeah, especially older ladies would just go gaga over his hair.
I could get anybody to just
oh yeah, absolutely,
and just
absolutely
beamed onto me.
Right? Yeah. Paul says them devilish redheads.
Soulless.
Yeah. Oops. According to sorry, keep hitting the microphone.
Except the satellite what?
Yeah. There was a story. Okay. I'm probably gonna butcher it a little bit, but she actually saw his hair, and she got really. You could see very emotional. Right?
Oh, no. Oh, wait. Is this
that
one
she was talking
that
about? He reminded her of, I think it was her son or grandchild that had, passed away. And he looked like a lot like him. The hair was the exact same shade. So that was sad. It was sad. But, she just was like, can I just, take it in for a moment? And just, can I touch his hair? Then wasn't that her? You don't remember?
Nope.
Okay, because it does happen a lot. It's not to be. Oh man.
Yeah. See,
yeah.
Paul is I'm liking Paul, man. I like
Paul's
Paul.
Awesome.
He's my favorite so far.
Is
to
he?
be honest.
Fair enough.
And Liz is in here.
Yeah, I can see that. So yeah, Paul said doppelganger. Dun dun dun. Could be. Strauss said get a 120 watt LED bulb for your ceiling fixture. You know what though? I was looking at the lighting options, and I was told it's DPI. Don't mess with it. It makes it go faster or slower depending on, it tracks it faster, right? So it was for more precision.
So if I hit it, nothing would happen?
If you click it, it changes the DPI settings, so it'll like track it
again.
Then it changes it back.
Okay, cool.
I was looking into like LED, and I heard that it's, unless you get the natural light one, it's going to make you look all veiny and not good. I'm not happy with the current lighting setup, but I got a little lamp here. At least you can kind of see me. If I turn this off, watch, it's yeah, see, not so much, right? But with that on, it's at least doable. I want to get.
We can buy a bigger lamp.
Yeah, we have some things that we're looking into.
Idea.
Obviously.
What? Okay.
Idea. What?
One of those little like stickable lights that you just kind of put there.
Yeah.
We could just like.
Yeah, we could do that. We have some options. I'd like to get the circle light, right? But I haven't had a chance to.
Keel Stone in the story that's bigger than Chat.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, okay, Michael says his name is Keel Stone, and the story is bigger than Chat can hold, right? I'll message you about it. Then, if you want, we can discuss it on a live. Absolutely. We'll get the information out there because, look, I want to be very clear about something. Even though I was a correctional officer,
get the soft light or sunlight LED.
Okay, I will look into that. Thank you. Even though I was a correctional officer, I was also
indeed
in trouble as a kid. Broke the law. Excellent. And so I know both sides of the bars. I've been on both sides of the bars. I don't automatically assume that everything lines up because there are way too many instances of people who have overstepped their authority, people who, the bad examples. Now, they represent a tiny, tiny little fraction of the entire police force or structure or whatever, but we know that the system has serious issues. The criminal justice system has some serious problems. So, and it happens. People are unfortunately denied rights, and a lot of people blame the police for issues like this. As a former CO, no, I've never been a police officer, but police officers, all they do is get the information, right? Whether it's for a warrant, whether it's for whatever.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
So I got the cutest photo of Donovan.
Not happening. I don't know if you can.
Well, if she's gonna link it in chat, then there's not much we can do.
Oh, I will stop her. I know I will.
You can't do much, homie. I'm
can't.
afraid. So
may I be excused?
Do you want to go?
I'm gonna stop her.
No, you're not. Stop.
Why not?
Because she's not gonna do. Look, there are tons of cute photos of them. We may end up doing a photo collage at some point where we show off all the cutest photos of everybody. But I know you're very much against it. Here's the funny thing. He used to be all about the camera. He used to be all about being the center of attention.
Paul, how could you do this to me? You were my biggest friend.
Right. Here she goes.
You may not.
Nope. Okay.
No.
Which one? So hold on. First of all, which one are you thinking about?
No.
Here she is. She's on camera. She doesn't want to be on camera, even though, you almost got on camera the way the door opened. Dun, dun, dun. But she is wearing one of my campaign shirts.
No. Stop.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's enough.
No.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
No.
This is real. I'll show you which one it is.
No.
You don't agree that that's cute?
Nah.
Can I show them?
No.
Really?
Yeah, you can show them. It's on my phone.
Okay, I'm not going to right now, only because you asked me, but I will tell you. Oh, we got one vote. We got one vote for the pick, and we got Paul sad at his face. Yeah, because no, he's talking about Donovan's face. No, what he's saying is that's. Oh, he's second.
No, Paul, why? Paul, how could you, my man? No!
I don't even know if you can. Yeah, the lighting. See, they're gonna have a hard time.
Good.
Seeing
Yes.
it.
No. Don't stop. No.
There we go.
No. How could you? I am deeply hurt.
There you go.
I am deeply hurt.
Listen, I have other ones that I could have shared, but we're not.
Yeah. So there's that one.
I will never forgive any of you.
We'll post it up
No.
there. Oh, that is so adorable.
No.
He was so cute. He
Not
was
happening.
okay. All right. Okay.
No.
Okay. No, see, he's again. That hair, I know, right? Yeah, then he accidentally turns it towards the camera. It wasn't an accident. Since you guys voted for it, I was going to do it. But yeah, Michael, definitely let me know what is going on here off of this, and then we'll set up a time. We'll kind of get all the stuff going for that, and we'll address it.
Paul, you backstabber. You traitor.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's appropriate, but he
I will forgive none of you.
yeah. And so
Not
you
you,
can see
not Liz.
I know. Yeah.
And none of you.
Right. I'm doomed. Here's what is going to happen. I'm going to tell you. We're going to go and we're going to play Terraria, and he's going to make me turn on PvP for some alleged reason, and then he's just going to slaughter me over and over. I already know.
No, we're gonna have one fair-hearted duel. I'll start on one side, you start on the other. Whoever comes victorious. Thing is, you have in-game loot. Remember that.
That's true, but
I'm a melee. I have no ranged capabilities.
Okay,
you got to use that to your advantage.
See,
remember, you get too close.
Okay, I'll try to remember that.
Stay away. You have infinite ammo and wings and a lot of other things. Just
fair enough.
But I have a teleporting mod, so it'll be difficult.
True. Yeah, it'll be hard.
But I'll still need to get you on frame, teleport, switch back to weapon, and then swing and still kill you because I only hit you once. My best weapon will only hit you once, which makes it not. No, it only does 100 damage.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I will say, Donovan,
you still young, son.
Yeah.
You. I am never going. Just wait till this stream is over, mother.
Here's the thing that you need to realize, right? As far as the pictures go, right now, okay. It's when you get a girlfriend. It's when and you go to get married, right? It's this girl of your dreams, and mom sits there and breaks out the photo album.
I'm okay with that.
The most embarrassing pictures, like you buck naked in the tub.
Totally okay with that.
Oh, you're okay with that.
She's gonna see you later anyway. Don't. You shouldn't have said that, You walked into that one.
I did. That's, okay.
14-year-old humor is great.
Right. All right, well,
Michael, I am going to find you. And then I'm going to stare at you longingly.
He said the screenshot of that pic will go out to millions.
Look what you did, mother!
No, I will say this. It was very easy to see how people could treat him adorably, but once he kind of started to get annoyed, then his personality would change, and that's why we always used to joke that if someone ran off with him, they'd bring him back because they'd get used to they'd see that he wasn't as easy to take care of as people thought. So yeah. All right. Well, he's obviously you good? You're good. He's annoyed, but he's good. All right. Here's the part, though, that a lot of people don't realize. He's not truly upset. He fakes it well. Are you really angry?
Yes.
Why? It wasn't. Here's the thing. There are far worse, more embarrassing pictures than that one. That one, I think, was adorable. I was actually going to put the one of the yeah, Michael said adorable till his mouth opens. LOL. That's the thing. He could talk so cute too. He could get this false sense of security. He could make he is so cute. I want to take him home. And I was like, would you? Obviously, I didn't let some.
I am indeed Paul, and you are one of the causes.
Yeah, he's doing that again. Yeah, he's got that down. He really does. He really does. So remember, tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m. for John Westerkamp, who is running for Attorney General in the state of Indiana. He will be here live for you to ask your questions, talk to him, hear what he has to say, all that. I'm actually reaching out to Adam Krupp, who is also running. I haven't heard back from him yet. I'm going to send that again because I want to give everybody an equal opportunity. I'm an equal opportunity video individual, equal opportunity interviewer, equal opportunity. I don't know. I was going to run with something and then it just kind of fell apart. So whatever.
That happens a lot of the times.
It really does. Really does. I'll be on this, like what I consider to be an excellent track, and then just like somebody flips a switch and it just goes whoosh, right. But this coming Saturday now, we have Delano Scaife, who is also running for the Republican nomination for District 1, just like I am. It's not a debate. We're just going to get him on, chat with him, have a good time. Let's see. I have sent out invitations to be on the show to many other people. Rainwater said that he would like to be on the show, so I'm hoping to hear from him. We haven't set a time yet. I know that he did say, though, that he had an issue. The big storms that came through, his house was damaged, so I assume he's been busy with that. Still reaching out to him to hope that's gonna come. Anything else you want to say to the audience? No, nothing you want to say? Are you still very angry?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Michael said, I'm a libertarian equals equal opportunity hater, apparently. Hey, it happens. Oh, Paul says, there you go. What's Adam C? Krupp. He's running for Attorney General as well. So we'll see. I'm going to try to get him on. Is it Aaron Krupp? Adam? I know his last name's Krupp. Hold on. Where'd that Krupp go? It's Adam Krupp? Yeah, that's what I thought. So we have a lot of people coming up, a lot of cool stuff coming up. Stay tuned, and we will see you tomorrow. Nothing else, you sure?
I will not forgive any of you.
I'm sure they're all broken up about it.
I'm sure they're not.
Yeah.
They have no feelings.
Oh, are they heartless?
Yes. They're even more soulless than I.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You'll have that, right? Oh.
If you repeat that, I swear to God.
What?
Don't.
Oh, Paul said, interesting. He's never heard the name. Yeah, I actually met both of them, Krupp and Westerkamp, when I went down to Indy. Don't get me wrong, I like Krupp. Westerkamp was the one that said something about corruption, and it really caught my ear. But I want to have an opportunity. No! I didn't say anything. You need to have Throgmorton on here about what's going on at Westville. Hey, if you think you can get him on here, that'd be awesome. I'm willing to have anybody on the show at any time. We can even do like a special other time other than 7 to address some issues. But I appreciate the loyal fans who join me all the time. We will see you tomorrow. Again, remember, special guests. So talk to everybody soon. God bless you, and God bless the USA. Come on, smile.
America.